Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for the first week of April 2025, so from March 31st to April 6th, okay? Let's see what the cards have to say here. I hope you are doing well. What's going on for Sagittarius? The Emperor, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, your first card is the Emperor. So this indicates control, power. It's a card that says you're ready. You're ready to take action, and you're ready to take effective action, with real effects, real consequences. That you have a real capacity to uh, to make things happen. So I like this card. You also have a King of Swords here. King of Swords would indicate that you have a clear mind, a sharp mind. It can indicate a real capacity for leadership, intelligence, and communication. You also have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a good relationship card. It's a card of relationships, whether it's romantic relationships or even professional relationships or just friendships. So this card would indicate that you have like an accessible way about you currently. Like this week, your energy is open and light and free, and you're responsive to people. You're approachable. You're attractive, appealing, and you may be in the mode of you may be in a mode of that's communicative and that's reaching out, and so is a positive indicator for relationships of all sorts, whether it's romantic, friendship, or professional. So I really like that. Let's see what else the cards have for you, Sagittarius. Um, let's see, what do they have for you? Let's see. Let's ask about. How about we ask about career? Okay. So let's see. Okay, we have the Temperance card here. Okay, so you have the Temperance card, and you had it clarified by the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Sun reversed. So um, this could indicate, first of all, the Temperance card is patience. It's patience, and it's also it's like an alchemy card. It's a card of uh, using your energy, using your mind to convert a scenario that is in your mind less than optimal. Um, so this is it's actually a very powerful card. And what it indicates is you have the power um, to shift a reality. So how do you do that? So that's a trick. So this is an alchemist card. Alchemy is basically using your emotions, basically using your emotional state to convert a situation to your advantage. Okay. Um, so it's a way to shift. It's also a way to shift how you think of something. So instead of thinking something in a negative light, you think of it in a positive light. So you have these other cards here. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the Sun in reverse. Both of these are kind of, they're very positive cards, but when they're reversed like that, it indicates that maybe um, uh, you missed out on an opportunity, or it could mean that, like the Ace of Pentacles could mean that you missed an opportunity. The timing is a little off for an opportunity. There's an opportunity there, but you didn't want it, or there's an opportunity that you want, but it's not being presented to you, something like that. And then you have the Sun in reverse that would indicate kind of like a disappointment. You're not having fun. It's not you're not feeling happy. It's kind of like it's a state of kind of displeasure. It could also mean maybe you're not being seen. Maybe you're doing well, but it's not. People aren't recognizing it. It could mean that. So with this alchemy card, you can shift it just by shifting your state, and also wait. It can mean so you're patient. You wait, and you wait for changes to arise. You use your alchemy to shift those changes from negative changes that may be coming in to positive. And you do that with your emotions by remaining in a positive state, having goals in your, having like when you meditate and you visualize what you want. You don't visualize something that's barely enough or like that's not really what you really want, but you don't want to like you want to aim for what you want. You don't want to in any way hinder your vision. Okay, so if there's something you want that will make you happy, visualize that. If you're visualizing something that is less than that, you're kind of sabotaging yourself. Okay, so you visualize and you wait. Okay, and you send that out into the universe what you want, and you watch for signs to arise. But you have to have that. When I said the emotional part, like it has to you have to have a sense of expectation. You have to have a sense of hope. You have to have a sense of optimism and brightness about it. It has to be something. You have to have a positive energy, a very forward, kind of like a vigorous mental energy about what you want. You have to feel that it's coming towards you, and that you actually have it. So when you aim for something you really want, as opposed to something you kind of want, when you aim for something you really want, you have that energy, and that it's that emotional state of that being happy, thinking that you have that you're going to have that it's inevitable, that you're going to have this goal. When it's inevitable, you feel this happiness, right? If your goal is aligned, right? If it's a goal that you really want. So that's how alchemy works. It's that you visualize it, and you attain that emotional state of having it now. Okay, and that's what alchemy is. Because you are the alchemist here, Sagittarius. You are the alchemist. This is you, and it's you in the spread, but it's actually you astrologically as well, which is quite interesting. So Sagittarius. You have the power. You have the power to shift anything that may seem like it's out of your control is actually well within your grasp. It's well within your control. It's just a matter of you realizing it, a matter of you focusing or meditating, focusing, visualizing, relaxing from that visualization, relaxing from that wish. You gotta give it some space. Okay. And then it will come in, because these are three like kind of power cards here: Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. These are all cards of happiness and opportunity and power. Okay, so use that power of the alchemist, and you're gonna see opportunities come to you. And you're also gonna see. You see that your emotional state, that bright emotional state that can happen from the sun, that bright emotional state is it's just gonna bring things in for you. Okay, so be patient and visualize, meditate, and then relax. Okay, what else is there for Sagittarius? How about like romance? Let's see. I don't know if you have a partner or not. We'll see what it says. Okay. So romance, Sagittarius. Okay, so Queen of Wands. That's a very powerful card, a very fiery card. It's a card of passion, ideation, creation, creativity, imagination. It's a feminine energy, but it's really an attractive energy to have. Um, so I really like that for you, Sagittarius. Also, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands obviously is a card of, it kind of aligns with the Queen of Wands too, because it's really a card of desire. It's a card of, fire, of desire, of the need for, exploration or, uh, travel or adventure, so and it's a card of, communication and youth and fire and um, a curiosity, and so this is a great energy to have. Uh, so let's see what else you have. You also, okay, and now you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man indicates that clarity will come to you, but you have to wait. So it's kind of in line with a Temperance card that we had, the Alchemist there. Sometimes time has to do its work. Sometimes time is required. So to see results, to attain clarity, to attain knowledge or power, sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes just the timing is not right. So this card would say, don't rush anything, don't push it. But it's there. I mean, your magnetism is there, your passion is there, your mind is actually there. Your energetic level is there. You have this allure, this charisma. It's apparent. It is apparent with these cards. So I would say just wait. I want to see. Is there a place where you could meet someone, or that would? I wonder if there's a place, or let's see. Sagittarius. Let's see, Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords here reversed. We have the Two of Swords reversed. We have the Fool reversed. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. Interesting. Still, so to me, at least these first two cards would indicate that it could indicate that you haven't made a decision yet. It can mean that. This Two of Swords can mean you're kind of hung up on a decision, and for me, this is like a card of like the unknown. Like there's something you don't see. There's something that's not apparent. Is a decision that hasn't been made. The Fool card is kind of like when it's reversed like this, it kind of indicates it can indicate a new adventure, but it can also mean almost like a mistaken adventure, like an adventure that's less than it would be otherwise, less fun than it would normally be. This could be like an adventure, an accidental adventure, or inopportune adventure, or kind of like a false start, or some sort of mistake when it's reversed like that. So that's really interesting. So with this Two of Swords, it kind of ties into those other cards that we talked about. About with the Temperance card. It's about waiting, and also the Hanged Man as well. It's about waiting and seeing and waiting for the clarity to arise, waiting for knowledge to arise. Because if you force something, if you force a decision, if you rush a decision, if you make a decision but your heart's not in it, it can create a misadventure. It can create, like, instead of a fun journey that's free and light and joyous and instead of doing that, you're kind of like you're starting, you're stepping on a banana peel kind of thing, So don't rush anything. Just be cool. Whatever decision it is that's hanging you up here, Sagittarius, don't rush it. Clarity will arise, but you got to relax a little bit and just don't rush things. So at the end here, you have the Five of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed is actually a card of. It's very positive when it's reversed. When it's upright, it's more of a disappointment. It's like you're making the best of things, but things didn't work out. When it's reversed like this, it really encourages you to think bright thoughts, think hopeful thoughts, have a direction in mind that you want, have a goal, have that dream or that prayer sent to the universe, because I think you're going to end. This is a good outcome, is what I'm saying. This is a good outcome. And it might even be surprising. It might actually surprise you in the positivity of this outcome. So if you wait, use your inner alchemist. Use that hangman card that indicates, clarity of mind, enlightenment, hidden knowledge. Use this Two of Swords in reverse here to wait, meditate, make sure you know what you want, and I think the universe is going to surprise you. With this Five of Cups, this is kind of like a pleasant surprise. Okay, so keep your mind bright, Sagittarius. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.